1.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. We're now moving into classifying quadrilaterals, which we've learned about that's a four-sided shape. So that's what we're doing. I can classify them. Okay, so you can classify quadrilaterals using one or more of the attributes listed below. They have to either have congruent sides, parallel sides, or perpendicular sides, and depending on what they have makes them what quadrilateral they are. Okay, so these are the ones we're going to talk about, and there's also a hierarchy of quadrilaterals that we will kind of talk about together and put that together tomorrow. So I want you to kind of think as we're going through, what kind of hierarchy is these quadrilaterals like? Can a square always be a rectangle? Or can a rectangle always be a square? Which one goes first? So this is probably a good time for you to pause the video and to look over all of these. We'll go in more in depth, but a rectangle, all the angles have to be right angles. Opposite sides have to be congruent, which means opposite sides have to be the same. When you get down to the square, all the sides have to be the same, and all the angles are 90 degrees. Parallelogram, opposite sides are congruent and opposite sides are parallel. The rhombus, opposite sides are congruent, opposite sides are parallel, and it's a parallelogram, which that's kind of helping me out with the hierarchy. We'll talk about it. Trapezoid, there's exactly one pair of opposite sides that are parallel. So we'll get more in depth about that tomorrow. Okay, so now we're breaking. This is an isosceles trapezoid. It has one pair of parallel sides and one pair of equal sides. Which, if you notice, the opposite sides that are not parallel are the ones that are equal. Right here. This is equal to this side. Okay, a kite is a little bit of an odd one. It has two pairs of sides. Each pair is congruent. So it's the adjacent sides, which adjacent means next to. So it's this one and this guy. And this guy and this guy are congruent, which means equal. Okay, so this is where I'm going to pause and you have to do the video. Questions? Okay, so the sum, like we talked about today, triangles have to add up to 180 degrees. A quadrilateral has to all add up to 360. It has another angle, so it has a total of 4 angles, when triangles only have 3. So that's why it has to add up to 360. We're going to stop there for tonight. You've already completed your quick check. I hope you have a great night, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Get ready to meet somebody from the other side of the world. All right, bye.